Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog here on Theme Park Guide Productions. This time we're at Universal Studios, or Universal Orlando Resort. We're at Islands Adventure right now. Here early in the morning, it's like 15 minutes until the park officially opens. Right now we're just hanging out, we're waiting to get in. The park is probably gonna be a little busy because it is Saturday. So yeah, of course it's gonna be busy. It's probably might hit capacity too, because it is Saturday. So that's why I get here early. That's what I always do. The nice weather in the air. And yeah, I saw Hagrid's is a 2-hour line, even though they're not using virtual queue, which I think is a little weird because on a Saturday, you'd think they'd use virtual queue unless it's down right now. It's weird logic. Maybe, I mean, it is early. I mean, Mummy doesn't open in virtual queue right away. So yeah, but we're here now, Islands Adventure. We're also going to check out Velocicoaster. I really want to do that and check out Mardi Gras stuff. It's been a good day, so yeah. We'll definitely send you a lot of updates today in this vlog, so yeah. Let's get to our first attraction. All right, just got in the park early. 10 minutes before the park actually opens. And I saw Spider-Man has a 5-minute wait, so we might do that first because that's a great ride to start with. It's a true classic, and that ride tends to have pretty long lines. So I feel like Spider-Man and Hulk would be like 2 good ones to start because Hulk's currently testing right now. Unless it's running, maybe we can do Hulk first. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, if Spider-Man, with a 5-minute wait, that might take quick, so yeah. Let's do Spider-Man first. So in this area, it looks like they're redoing the entrance for Spider-Man. What I've seen from Midway Mayhem's videos though, from Midway Mayhem, is that the entrance is actually over there. So let's go over there and check that out as we go on the classic Spider-Man. All right, so it's 9:20 and I've already done Spider-Man and Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Those two, Spider-Man, just as incredible as always, and then Dr. Doom, it's just 2 nest drop towers. But we're gonna go over and check out Kong because I saw it at a 15-minute wait. And I already got like a time for the Hulk. So let's go over to Kong. We'll ride that and then we'll come back here and do the Hulk. It's been so long since I last rode this, but we're riding it. It's not my favorite ride, but like, you know, for 15 minutes, this is not bad at all. I always forget, this has one of the best queue lines out of any amusement park attraction. Like, it's so creepy that it's really cool. Yeah, I always forget about this queue line. Apparently on the trains, they added plexiglass dividers. I don't know, I haven't ridden this or Fast and Furious in forever. So like, this kind of stuff is new to me. Oh man, I just love the theming here. It's so good. Not a coaster. There's no way in heck I am riding this today. Now, it's not cold. It's actually 60 degrees, but I am wearing jeans and shoes. So this might not be the best idea for me if I'm wearing jeans. If I had shorts, then it'd be like, yeah, let's ride it, but not today. All right, so I just rode the Incredible Hulk coaster. That is just so intense. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I think this, but I still like that ride more than Hagrid's. Although, when Velocicoaster opens, that's probably going to be the best. But like, I don't know. I'm thinking about when Velocicoaster opens, I have a feeling that this ride is going to be empty. There's going to be no one there. Like, that's my prediction. So it'll be good to marathon this thing. This ride is just unbelievable. We're going to check out Hagrid's now, but Hulk is awesome. Look at Velocicoaster right there in all its glory. I think they're inspecting it right now. Oh, I can kind of see. I don't know if you can really see. That's the entrance right there. That's amazing. I'm so ready for this ride. Like, I was just looking at more pictures. Like, we'll get a closer look later, but this is gonna be one heck of a roller coaster. And we do know that they started riding the ride with human test dummies. We saw that this week. Yeah. So let's go over to Hagrid's and check that out now. Are they really playing the Jungle Boogie right here? Yeah, I gotta get down and dance. I better hurry up because this is copyright. Man, I remember back in the day when this was all Merlin Wood. Like that was the Dueling Dragons, but now it's Hagrid's. Hagrid's is a better ride than Dueling Dragons anyway. Such a cool experience. So yeah, let's go check out Hagrid's, see what's going on with that. And maybe if we have to come back later, we can do Cat in Hat. For the memes. All right, now we're riding this thing for the memes. Let's do this. Okay, the ride of the memes kind of has just been accomplished. Okay, let's do this thing. Carousel. We've got 15 minutes until we can go back to Hagrid's. Oh no, the air time! Oh, I'm getting ejector air time. This is more aggressive than Steel Venture. So cool! Oh my gosh! That was way more intense than Steel Vengeance, I'm telling you guys. Beats I-305, beats Lightning Rod, beats Twisted Timbers, Sky Rush Fury, beats all of them. Like, I'm just kidding, guys. It's just a carousel. But yeah, wacky carousel or carousel. That was pretty good. Now on to Hagrid's. Alright guys, we're now in line for Hagrid's. Let's do this, man. Do you know that in this queue line you can see a bunch of Easter eggs from Dueling Dragons? Like, there's some paint around here. I think right there and then there, that's like old Dueling. There, that's Dueling Dragons. Yeah, there we go. Then somewhere earlier in the queue line there's like Merle Dragons. So it's good that they're paying tribute to the Dragons or Dueling Dragons. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's see time for Hagrid's. I still remember this crazy line from like back when this ride first opened. I just remember how like compact it was. I remember how well. Can someone bring back Dueling Dragons? And speaking of former rides, I forgot to mention today I'm actually representing Back to the Future, the ride, which is now where the Simpsons ride is. I mean, Simpsons ride is not my favorite. I kind of wish I love Back to the Future, to be honest with you. Yeah, it is what it is. It closed like 2007, so like 14 years ago. Oh no, every time I ride this, it just always stuns me. I prefer Hulk as a roller coaster, but this is a better experience. I mean, Hulk is more intense, so like, again, Velocicoaster is gonna crap all over this thing when it opens. But yeah, this ride's A1. Definitely gonna ride this multiple times later today. Now I did hear that Jurassic Park has reopened. So we're actually gonna check out Jurassic Park River Adventure. I know Forbidden Journey is like right there, but we'll check out Forbidden Journey later. I mean, it's only 11 o'clock. And definitely we gotta go to the other park too to ride like Rip Ride Rocket, Mummy, and yeah, and maybe check out some of the Mardi Gras stuff just for you guys. Still one of the greatest roller coaster experiences ever. This ride is just awesome. So right there is Velocicoaster. I think I don't know if they've done any progress here, but it looks like they did add some trees. I actually have not noticed that. They're gonna take away the immersiveness? Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, I would say like you're gonna see great views of, or maybe it's just temporary, I don't know. I was about to say, like, when this thing opens, that's gonna be a great spot to get photos of this ride. So it looks like over here they did take down the walls for Velocicoaster. We do know the entrance is in there. So yeah, but this is looking impressive. They added more trees around this area. Looking pretty dope. And yes, Jurassic Park has opened up. Because it was closed earlier, but maybe they took down the walls. Like maybe they're still preparing the ride, but let's go check it out. So you definitely would like to ride this. So we can see in here is that the waterfall is testing. So yeah, I did see this like online and stuff. It looks so cool, like close up. I'm just so excited for this ride, guys. You have no idea. I'm almost hyping this one up as much as Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens, just because of the scenery. Like if it were just like the track and stuff, I wouldn't be as excited, but like the fact that you're using like rock work and all stuff like that is just insane. I do believe this could crap all over Hagrid's and Hall. I'm sorry. It just looks insane. I definitely want to get some testing later because that's going to be impressive. Maybe with some human test dummies too. All right, so I'm going to ride this next, but man, these guys are soaked. Do you think this would be a good idea? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I always have a trick to not get soaked, but I'm not going to explain the trick. But yeah, I'm just taking some pictures. And then also, the splash zone over here is closed. I don't know why. But yeah, let's see a boat drop down, and then maybe we'll get in line and stuff. But this ride's awesome. Now, do I think they will change this to Jurassic World in the very future? Absolutely. Yeah, that train didn't get very wet. That's so bizarre. How does one train get absolutely soaked and then this train's like dry? That's so bizarre. But yeah, let's go get in line and ride that thing. Let's go see Jurassic Park River Adventure. Okay, finally did River Adventure. I'm actually really wet from that. I was in the back row too. Still can't find the iguana. Although, the renovation has mostly happened inside the building. Because I remember before the renovation that T-Rex didn't really work, like the mouth wasn't moving, but it's moving again, so they fixed that. But a lot of the animatronics, before that scene were not working. It was a bit unfortunate. Yeah, the ride's still awesome though. Might go get some lunch and ride and check out Forbidden Journey, and then we'll head over to Universal Studios. Yo, it's been so long since I've had fire eaters, but like this might be lunch of the champions right here. Like, look at that. We got wings, fries, celery, got Coke Zero, and edible cookie dough. That's insane. I'm so excited to eat this. I am very hungry. I have not eaten at all today. All right, guys, time to ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It looks like they still have Christmas decorations inside. I don't know why they do, but we're gonna go ride this thing. I had Spider-Man earlier. This is up there with Spider-Man. But Spider-Man, I just like that more because it's a classic. And hello. But yeah, let's do this. Now, when this ride first opened, I was blown away by this. Because like of all those talking things, so cool. Like, how do they do that? It's insane. All right, so I just did Harry Potter and Forbidden Journey. The ride was incredible. However, at the end, since it was just me on the vehicle, it took me to some different station because for another guest, like another group who had a member with a disability. I don't know, it was interesting. It's like after the ride, I had to like walk down an elevator or something like that. I don't know, but they said it was just because I was the only one on. I don't know, but it was an interesting experience. But the ride's it's still awesome. It still slaps. I mean, for it holding over 10 years, still lives up to its age. So now I'm gonna go over to the other park, Universal Studios, and ride some other stuff like Rip Ride Rocket, Mummy. I want to try getting Men in Black too. Universal typically has longer lines than this park. I don't know what it is. So let's go. If you guys are worried about this park hitting capacity, or both parks, Universal and IOA, no need to fear because there are entrances around here in Seuss Landing, and then over if you want to get into IOA from Universal Studios, there's one near Despicable Me. These are really awesome. I really definitely would say like check these out because it does save a lot of time instead of having to walk all the way through City Walk. I don't think the park's at capacity right now, but definitely this is something you should definitely check out. So really what I filmed like this area, but like if you guys know, this used to be like Nickelodeon Studios, and that is still a remnant of Nickelodeon right there. Because you know, there's like slime, of course. So yeah, that's actually the green slime, believe it or not. All right, so I got time to go back to Rip Ride Rocket, and I saw Men in Black has a 40-minute wait. That's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ride Men in Black because that is a very fun ride. Now, will they ever bring back Fast and Furious? That remains to be seen. But decided to ride Men in Black Alien Attack. This ride's awesome. There are aliens around here. Oh no, what is going on? All right, so Men in Black was a no-go. The ride went down and now we're all getting evacuated. That's the bad news. But the good news is we got one-time express passes, so we can use on any ride we want except for Hagrid's, Bourne, and Turn On Flyers, although we don't do Turn On Flyers anyway, so it's just Hagrid's and Bourne. I'm not gonna use on Rip Ride Rocket, but I'm thinking about maybe using it on Gringotts because Gringotts always has a long line, and I would kind of want to do Gringotts again. It's been, since the Coaster Challenge. Either that or Transformers I might use it on, and then maybe we'll go to Men in Black later. I'm a little thirsty, so wonder if any places selling like little cups of water that I might have. If they are, I mean, it's just like complimentary. I don't need like a full drink right now, but yeah. Also, I want to get on Rip Ride Rocket around like 2 o'clock later because I want to get a time for that, and maybe Jimmy Fallon too. Because if I reserve a virtual time for those two, and then use Express for Gringotts or one attraction, either Gringotts or Transformers, I might use it on Gringotts though, and then Rocket, and then maybe I'll come back to this later. So then, yeah, I'd say I did well at this park if I just do that. Maybe I could get a Butterbeer later over at Diagon Alley. So yeah, it's kind of the plan. And then maybe later tonight we'll go back over to Isle. Or this evening. I'm not gonna stay until park close though, which park closes at 9. I'm not gonna stay till it close. So yeah, this is kind of the thing that's going on right now. So right here is one of the booths. I don't know what they're gonna serve here, but this is one of the booths for Mardi Gras. I think there might be a menu right there, but I think that's just a drink stand. So here's the thing about Mardi Gras. So they're still gonna have Mardi Gras this year. However, they're not gonna have like a whole parade like they traditionally do, sorry. And they're not gonna have like live music and stuff. I know SeaWorld's doing live music, I think. And I don't know about Busch Gardens, but they could be. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna attend any of the concerts at SeaWorld though, because I don't think attending a concert would be the safest thing. So like for SeaWorld's 7 Seas Food Festival, I'd pretty much just be there for the food. You know, and of course Mako, because we all love Mako. So yeah, that's what's going on. So that's what's going on for like event-wise and stuff. So in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna go over and ride Rip Ride Rocket. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna wait until 2 o'clock so I can reserve a time for Mummy and Fallon. Just gotta think smart. Think smarter, not harder. Now, if you guys remember, here used to be a ride called Disaster, a major motion. It was also called Earthquake. I'm just thinking about it. They use this entrance now for what used to be Disaster is now the exit for Fast and Furious Supercharged. Then the entrance for Fast and Furious is, of course, where Beetlejuice used to be. But just thinking about it, do you think it was necessarily a good replacement? Because I know a lot of people hate this ride. I personally don't mind it. I actually kind of enjoy it. Sometimes I like it more than Kong, which is a little strange. I know people, like I've told people and they said I'm the craziest person on earth. Like, I really do believe people over-exaggerate about this ride. Because I actually get some enjoyment. Yeah, the ride's not, like, outstanding, but it's not bad. Like, I don't hate it. I'd rather ride this than something like Despicable Me, and that's saying something. Because Despicable Me is garbage, but this is not garbage in my opinion. So y'all need to stop hating Fast and Furious, because I think it has potential to be a good ride one day. So with some information about Mardi Gras, my thing is gonna be, I think the event is gonna be laid out like all around the park. Like not just in one spot, like where like the French Square, I think is French Quarter, thing's what it's called. I don't think it's gonna be there this year. I think what they're doing is gonna spread it all around the park, like maintain social distancing and stuff like that. And also, I want to check out something real quick here. This is where Ben & Jerry's used to be. So I can't remember where Ben & Jerry's was, but there was a Ben & Jerry's around here somewhere. I can't remember where. I think it was on the other side. But they closed it permanently, I believe. They've started taking down the signs and stuff. Like, I don't even remember where it was. So yeah, that's a little interesting. And then here's the line for the Mummy. We'll ride Mummy later. So yeah, Rip Ride Rocket. That's what we're gonna do next, is Rip Ride Rocket. And afterward, I mean, then I also really want to get a time for Mummy and then Fallon, you know, those rides. Mummy is a little chaotic right now, it looks like. Mummy's because they updated the ride. It's a 45-minute line, which is actually not that bad, but I think they do have virtual queue for this though. I think it's supposed to reserve time, but it does say 45, so I mean, maybe it's standby and virtual queue. I don't know though. We'll just have to wait and see. Over here is the tribute store. So this is gonna be like where you can get all your merchandise and all that stuff. I mean, they did it with Halloween Horror Nights and then the Christmas celebration, which we've checked both of those this year. Because Rip Ride Rocket. I want to get some photos of Rocket later. Maybe after I ride it. I'll take some pictures and then, yeah, I really want to do Jury Film, but I think it's only virtual queue, unfortunately. I can ask if there's a standby, and maybe I can do it after Mummy or Rocket. We'll see. So yeah, I'll just have to ask him. All right, so here's my plan. So now I'm gonna ride Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, and then I did reserve a time for Revenge of the Mummy. So that time we'll do that, but also Fallon's standby is actually open. So after this, I actually might do Jimmy Fallon. And also, Men in Black did reopen, so I'm thinking maybe we can get a time for Men in Black. Then use the Express for Gringotts, and then go back to Men in Black. And then go back to Islands Adventure. Easy as that. It's good. Just doing that without like all you're going to. This park without, with just. Oh gosh, I can't speak. Man, why did I just lose my train of thought for a second? So yeah, it's probably better doing that than just riding Rocket and Mummy and heading out. Nah, I want to spend some time at this park. You know, I feel like I haven't given this park enough love. I just need to do that. But yeah, I definitely want to go over to Highway later at night to ride Hagrid's at night, because Hagrid's at night is legendary. So I'll talk to you guys once we get off Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Alright, so I just got off of Rip Ride Rocket. It was so painful, but the ejector was like hitting today. I don't know what it was. That was some of the best ejector I've ever had on Rocket. But yeah, I also want to show you guys this. Here's like, they had the soundstage, I guess, like they decorated it. Oh gosh, I can't speak. They all started selling Bloody Marys in this stand, sorry. Sorry, Rip Ride Rocket just messed around with my head, so that's why I can't speak. Messed around with my head, body. It was bumpy, but it was so fun at the same time. It felt like Sky Rush, although this ride is nowhere near as good as Sky Rush. But we're gonna check out Fallon next. Hopefully the standby is still open. If it is, we'll do it. If not, we'll check out something else. So after Fallon, we'll do Mummy, and then Black and Gringotts, and I'll head over back to Iowa, because I'd love to do Hagrid's at night. That is my goal, is maybe ride Hagrid's at night. Alright, so I'm about to do Revenge of the Mummy. Looks like Express is a long line. Now, here's the thing. Express is probably like the shorter length, but the line moves a lot slower, because they really do focus on the standby in this one. So this ride I'm probably gonna wait standby. Yeah, it's no big deal. I mean, I don't think it'll be horribly long. So yeah, so let's go ride the Mummy. Who remembers when Kong used to be in here? Those were the days. I wasn't even a year old when Kong was running. I wish Single Rider were open, because it'd be so easy just walk the Single Rider, but I understand why they haven't closed, because of the pandemic. Alright, so I got done with the Revenge of the Mummy renovation. Well, yeah, riding the Mummy. Now here's my thing. Oh, like the effects were crystal clear now. Like, I felt like the screens were updated. Definitely that one before the launch, that was awesome. But the thing that I took away from this ride, the fact it was hauling. Like, that was one of the best rides I've ever had on Mummy. Like, yes, I was not in back row left seat, that's the best spot on this thing, but I was up front. Still got some incredible ejector. It was awesome. So now we're gonna check out Men in Black and then maybe ride Gringotts. And then maybe after a couple rides here, we'll go back over to Iowa, because I really want to do Hagrid's at night. That was like a goal for me tonight, is to ride Hagrid's at night. All right, so I'm gonna go back to Men in Black later. But for the time being though, we're gonna go over to Diagon Alley, or as I say, Diagon Alley. I bet there's gonna be a lot more Harry Potter cosplayers in here, because it is Harry Potter week. As of what we saw at Iowa, which we'll go over there later, because I seriously want to do Hagrid's at night. We got a goal tonight to do Hagrid's at night. Oh, yeah. So let's go and check out Diagon Alley first and ride Harry Potter and Escape from Gringotts with the little express thing that I have. So let's do that. And then there's the night. When this area first opened, this place was incredible. It's like Galaxy's Edge, essentially. Oh yeah. Still one of the best views at any park. Just walking in here, seeing that dragon, it is incredible. I definitely want to get butterbeer later. Maybe after Gringotts we can do that. And there's a little show going on too, so we might check that out. But wear your masks though. Put your masks on. We're in a pandemic, you dummies. So as you can see, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is a 90-minute wait. However, we got the little thing from Men in Black since it broke down, so we're gonna use that for this one. I think it'd be good, because this ride's awesome. It's a good coaster. Well, it is also like, it's like a hybrid style ride. Not Iron Gwazi though, but let's go ride this thing, because this is awesome. That Gringotts Fake is still one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. Man, how do they do it? Like, make it look like it's straight from the movies? It's just insane how they did that. I really don't know how they did it. Like it's unbelievable. This is new. So typically for Express, you'd go like all straight to the stairway, but they have this over here now. That's a little interesting because that's single rider usually, but this would be Express. I wonder if they actually are. I don't think they're running the pre-show, but that is a little interesting, a little intriguing. I wonder if it's just to make the process faster. All right, so Harry Piney's gift from Gringotts was awesome, but got butterbeer here. Why should I drink it like that, like it'd be like this? That's more like it. The crazy thing about Doggone Alley is that you feel like you're in a whole, like, different universe than when you're out here. Like, it's pretty sick. Like, I love it. I don't know how they do it. It's just so good. All right, we're back at Men in Black. All right, this time, guys, I promise you. Since when am I so bad at this? 113,000. This is my traditional score of like 200,000, 400,000. That's like my typical score, but since when does this happen? I don't know. How do I even get better at this? I don't know. This ride is not having a good day today. But depending on what's going on, I might go over to Highway or maybe see some of the lines here. Maybe we'll do another ride here. Alrighty, guys. So if you guys have not heard, rumors have been circling around that Barney will be permanently closing. I think they are actually true. Now, this is stuff we saw online. It could be false, but this thing has been temporarily closed since the park closed due to the pandemic. But honestly, I don't think they're gonna bring this thing back. I mean, I've never really cared for Barney anyway, so my biggest memory with this was that one time we waited to do the floats for Mardi Gras. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff here. I mean, this area, I mean, could use a little bit of change, although I do like that area right there, Fabulous Playland, because they do have a pretty cool water slide right there. Like a water slide, that water slide, like right before they closed that for the pandemic, like that was so cool. I mean, they might bring it back one day, but like, the water slide's so cool. And then they've still got Woody Woodpecker. I don't know if they're gonna do anything. And then there's Curious George right there. I remember doing that before Rock the Universe last year. Like, checking that out, me and my friends. We had like a huge like ball pit war or something like that. That was awesome. So I'm thinking about heading over to the other park, Islands of Adventure. ET's got an hour-long line, so I don't know if it's really gonna be worth it. So yeah, let's head up that way because I seriously want to ride Hagrid's in the dark. Who remembers that one video when Squidward dabbed during like a parade? That was pretty funny. I think it happened over in New York. And then over here is where they sell pizza fries during Halloween Horror Nights. That's what they did in 2019. I know, like this past year when they did like Halloween Horror Nights 29.5, that's what some people called it. They did that, but like they did the pizza fries, but what's it called? Louis' Italian Restaurant. That's what I do remember from this year. Now, if they actually do Halloween Horror Nights this year, like the full-scale event, I think it would go back to Woody Woodpecker. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Looks like they got Marilyn Monroe performing right here. Oh, whoa, what is going on? Are they even doing they are doing the horror makeup show. What is going on? No, we're going over to Highway. Let's do it. Looks like you have to actually go around to the actual entrance for Highway to go into Islands of Adventure. So we're gonna do that right now. And then we'll go ride Hagrid's. Bro, I'm literally just entering Islands of Adventure and the ride's testing. I just start testing. I start running just to get footage of this ride. Oh my, yo! Look at that thing go! That is awesome! Yes! It's testing. That was so worth a run. Oh! The lights this time! No way! Look at that thing go! Oh my gosh! All right, so right now we are waiting over in this area near Popeye to get footage of the Jurassic World Velocicoaster and pictures. I'm gonna be posting some on Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, follow @themeparkguy_productions. Link will be in the bio. Oh, I want to see this test so bad. Come on, don't disappoint us, Intamin. All right, so we just had one test run, but I took pictures instead. So the next one will be on actual footage for you guys. I'm gonna do a few. I'm gonna do one for here and then one for TikTok. So I'll do the one here now, like for you guys. So yeah, this thing is absolutely hauling. It looks awesome. But when it starts launching, I'll definitely start filming for you guys. All right, guys, time to ride the Hulk again. This thing. Thank you. Time for a sunset ride on the Hulk, and then we're gonna get a night ride on Hagrid's. Oh yes, yes we are. Guys, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't care what you guys say, that ride, Hulk, that's better than Hagrid's. Like, I keep saying it over and over again, but I'm serious. That ride is incredible. Gosh, my mask is falling. Right, I don't know what it is about Hulk, but it's just so ferocious, which is what makes it so good. So now we're gonna try to get on Hagrid's at night. It's gonna be a challenge, but we can do this. I believe in us. I believe in myself. We can do this, and then after that, we'll probably head out because it's getting a little late. And go Lamar Jackson! Woo! Yeah, I saw someone wearing a Lamar hoodie, so yeah. But man, that one, oh my gosh. Sorry, Hulk. It's just so intense. I don't know what it is. Like literally that ride cracking, sometimes it feels like Kumba. Like I'm dead serious. It's that good. Before we ride Hagrid's, let's do a night ride on Jurassic Park. I think that'll be fun. Okay, so Jurassic Park at night was good, but I'm curious. I wonder what the 3, 4, 5 stand for. Like, I'm gonna be here for a little bit, just watching to see if this thing could test again at night, because this thing at night is insane. Like, the lighting and stuff is unbelievable. Like, it's crystal clear and like it's just all out unreal. Okay, so I was gonna try to get you some Velocicoaster footage, like right there. However, I made it for Instagram, and then they haven't tested it since I filmed that. And I'm supposed to be at Hagrid's very soon, so I'm gonna head over to Hagrid's now. That'll be the last ride of the night. After Hagrid's, I'm gonna head out of the park, call it a day. So I'm walking, and then I just see this thing test after I filmed about waiting. Like, bruh, come on. Really wanted to film that for you guys. If you do follow my Instagram at Theme Park Guy Productions, you'll see that I did film that. But like, man, for my YouTube peeps, wanted to film something cool for you guys. And next time I'll get them. All right, guys, time to conclude an amazing day with a night ride on Hagrid's. It'll be great, probably, if not the greatest night ride of all time. Love this ride at night. It would be cool getting front row motorbike at night. Of course, the pressure of getting front row motorbike will be off since I've done front row motorbike, but my birthday, I was so close getting front row motorbike. I got second row motorbike, but not front row. It's fine, it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, rarely do I cry on a ride, but not only did I ride it at night, I got front row motorbike at night. that was one of the most unbelievable experiences I have ever had on a roller coaster. Literally, it felt like you were going like 100 miles per hour. In fact, like it's in the dark and got working lights, just everything. Great way to end the day. Now I'm gonna head back home, but talk to you guys once we head outside of the park. Man, that was unflipping believable. Alright, so that is going to end the video. So, overall thoughts of today, very successful day here, both at Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida. Favorite ride of the day, easily that night ride on Hagrid's. I'm still like blown away from that. Like, I've done it at night before, but I was in row 2. But it just felt like with the wind going in my face, being able to see everything, felt like we were going like 100 miles per hour, like I said before. And then, I mean, Hulk was awesome, and yeah. So that's gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos if you enjoyed this. And don't forget to check out the social media platforms as well. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and the Discord. Also, be on the chat if you guys want to join that too. See you guys next time. Have a team-tacular day.